Hi, I'm Grace, and welcome back to another episode of If I Got Laid Off Tomorrow, where for the whole month of August, I'll be sharing and breaking down overlooked but low barrier careers that have a high potential for long-term stability and salary growth. And today, I wanted to talk about peer support specialists, also known as recovery coaches. Being a peer support specialist is a deeply impactful, people-centered job that's getting a lot of traction as states and healthcare institutions begin to expand their resources for behavioral health and behavioral health services. So peer support specialists uses their own lived experience to help others on their path, whether it be through addiction recovery, mental health, or both. And they come alongside people in their journey that help them in their recovery. So they're not a therapist, they're more like a mentor, and they help bridge resources between what's available out there and how people can seek help. And they also offer that one-on-one time to help people guide them through their walk on their own recovery by providing examples and support. So if you're a peer support specialist, you might work in hospitals, detox centers, nonprofits, recovery homes, or even telehealth. There's a lot of flexibility in the role. And these roles are typically employed through government, nonprofits, or hospitals. So the training requirements vary from state to state, but normally you'll have to go through a certificate program, and you also have to have a little bit of distance between you and your recovery journey, typically 1 to 2 years. And they may require you to also take a course in ethics, communication, or trauma-informed care. Starting out, the pay ranges typically are anywhere between $17 to $25 an hour, though I have seen more in some cases, and there's opportunity to become leads or even program coordinators. Demand has been increasing as programs are trying to invest more resources into behavioral health. These are really great roles for anyone who has this lived experience, and especially if they're looking to get that first or second job to get them back on their feet and get some good resume experience, especially if they're having difficulty finding work after going through a recovery program themselves. So if you've been through recovery and want to help people do the same, this could be a really good career for you. That's why if I got laid off tomorrow and had the lived experience, I would consider becoming a peer support specialist. Make sure you follow along for more overlooked, low barrier jobs to consider. See you tomorrow.